So the casino quest back in action, ladies and gents, and I'm gonna make this video because I want to give out warning to everybody not to use this banking app or bank account called Current. I'm sure some of you guys have seen commercials for this bank and mobile app and shit of that nature. So here's the thing. This is the second time this shit occurs to me. The first time I had an unauthorized transaction from an out-of-state transaction while I'm in a different geographic location. They shut down the card, they sent me a new card. I use multiple bank accounts, multiple banking apps. I literally have like over 8 fucking bank accounts. You know what I'm saying? I've never had an issue with any of them, except for this one. Their technology and security system is extraordinarily flawed. Their support team is extraordinarily incompetent. Incompetent to the point of purely of an embarrassing, humiliating nature. Do your fucking job. You work for a financial institution, do your fucking job. I'm gonna go over this conversation I had with their support team. And I'm gonna be explaining what occurred. At 6:02 a.m. at a transaction, didn't use authorization. Unauthorized transaction on debit card just activated today. So remember, the first time I signed up for Current, I made a relatively big deposit. Then I had a unauthorized charge. Then they shut down the card and they sent me a new card. I put in the securities contingents into place. They have something called GPS enabled security feature, where if somebody tries to use your card information at a different geographic location, the app should automatically prevent that transaction to go through. Of course, these fucking idiots did not do that. So that's a bit of a false marketing and advertising on their behalf. I'm going to be explaining why you guys shouldn't use this fucking bank account. I have GPS enabled on the app. The transaction was attempted in Georgia on a gas station. I looked it up to see what the fuck this transaction, what it was. And somebody from Georgia tried to use the information. You understand what I'm saying? Try to use my bank card information for this bank account. I am in NYV. This is the second time this has happened to me. Your security system is very flawed. Support says, let me check that for you. Please give me 2 to 3 minutes to review your account. I say, why are you guys allowing transactions to be attempted when I'm in a different state? Again, they have a security feature called GPS enabled, preventing fraud and all this other bullshit. If somebody tries to use your debit card in a different state, so it should automatically block that transaction. Shouldn't even make it go through. Obviously, this is not the fucking case. Typical scripture bullshit. Your account security is very important. Also, security system monitors your account activity constantly. We also set up security measures in your current app, enabling. Didn't I just fucking say that? Didn't I just told him that these are the basically what he's telling me, and this is why I say they're very incompetent. Well, he or she, I don't know if it's a she or he, MJ. I'm just gonna say they, just for fucking just to get to the point. I just fucking told you. I literally just told you. I have GPS enabled on the app. Why the fuck is your flawed ass security system letting these transactions go through? You understand what I'm saying? It's a fucking waste of time. Since you're reporting a charge that's unauthorized or unrecognized, we will deactivate your card. Again, their solution, every time you have an unauthorized transaction, their solution, instead of to like, so you guys know how some banking features they have, Chime, that they have where you can actually pause the bank account, the debit card, put it on pause on a freeze, and nobody can fucking use it. You can't even change the account and routing number. to prevent further unauthorized charges. Their solution is they're going to shut it down, deactivate it, and issue a new card to quote-unquote protect you from further attempts. So instead of trying to resolve with the merchant unauthorized charge and all this other shit and get your money back, their fucking solution is to shut down the card and send it back and send you a new one. You understand what I'm saying? The new card will arrive in 7 to 10 business days through the address on file. In the meantime, you can use the virtual card located in the app on the card settings. This is the same fucking bullshit I dealt with literally like a week ago. You understand what I'm saying? I dealt with this bullshit a week ago. So don't fucking tell me that your solution, every time you guys have a problem of this caliber, your solution is to shut down the card instead of trying to resolve it with the fucking merchant unauthorized transaction, which GPS is enabled for that specific purpose and reason, in order for you motherfuckers to try to say some stupid shit, trying to come up with some smart shit. Extraordinarily incompetent, unprofessional. And this is an internal issue because every fucking time that the card is activated, that's 2-0. Alright? I pay attention to patterns. That's not coincidence, that's patterns. I received my new card yesterday. Once I activate it, a couple hours later, I get an unauthorized charge. So what do you mean? What does that, like, come on, ladies and gents. Critical thinking skills, you know what I'm saying? Use your critical thinking skills. This is an internal issue. Now confirm the address and your account, blah, 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 blah. I say, dude, this is the second time this already happens. I'm not waiting another 10 days for this bullshit. I didn't even have the new card for more than 24 hours and already I'm dealing with unauthorized charges. You guys are horrible. Terrible technology, terrible security. Not going to waste my time and wait so that every fucking time this shit happens, you guys would just send me a new card. I have to spend 7-10 business days. What I meant to say, I have to wait 7 or 10 business days for a new card. Not only is this inefficient, not practical, and a waste of motherfucking time, don't waste my fucking time. Like, seriously. Don't waste my fucking time. I run multiple businesses. I'm a professional gambler. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about cash flow. Money in versus money out. There are possible ways. Then he tries to rebuttal. He or she tries to rebuttal, trying to state that it's my fault. How is it my fault if I only have 1 week with this stupid fucking bank account? 1 to 2 weeks with the stupid bank account. Your bank account is suggesting to open up, to activate GPS-enabled privacy feature, security feature, that's extraordinarily incompetent and weak, and is letting this stupid bullshit occur. There are possible ways on how they may have gotten your information, like the sites visited or apps used before, merchants you have used your account before. I will highlight this to our managerial team, plus be assured that all feedback is taken seriously and is compiled to be shared with the respective teams to be reviewed for further improvement to help us build a better customer experience. First and foremost, I reply with, first and foremost, this is an internal issue. First time it occurred, I'll let it slide. Second time, my patience is gone. This is the bank's fault. I have GPS enabled security. That charge was from Georgia. There shouldn't be any reason at all for this to occur, since the app knows